and this is 24 plus 1 hours. Media. What is media? How do we see media? Media started in the 1920s. Since its invention, it has spread information in a fast pace. Media greatly impacts on how a person thinks. It influences people and has the power to change their mindsets. And now, let's ask Jinnezca on what is her thought about how does communication influenced by media and information.
Communication greatly impacts media and information. First and foremost, communication can be done through media and information. Media and information give data, knowledge, and understanding about a piece of a certain news. There's no doubt that social media really changed the way we communicate with each other. Social media reduced the barriers in communication, making it easier for everyone to express their thoughts to the world. A study showed that 1 out of 4 people is more active in socializing online than in person, and 11% of people prefer to communicate through their devices, even though there's a chance to see a person face to face. Media is conversations, community, connecting with the audience, and building relationships. It is not just a broadcast channel or a sales and marketing tool. Authenticity, honesty, and open dialogues are key. Social media not allows you to hear about what people say, but enables you to respond. This is Jinnezca Almohasin. Back to you, Mia.
Thank you for that, Miss Jinnezca. Before we move on for the next reporter, let me just add my point of view. Before, my perception of media was I thought it was just about how people communicate and how people get informations. But now, my view of media is just like how media became part of our lives and has great influence in our day-to-day life. They are powerful in the sense that they can even control our thoughts and actions. Not just me, but many people's perception about the world is influenced by the medias. Communication is giving or gaining information by speaking or reading writings. In this, we need supplying facts whenever we communicate with others. In simple matter, like telling your friends what happened to you, we converse with others by communicating. It serves as our connection with each other. Communication isn't just by talking. It can be in other different terms also like sign language or writing. As this pandemic became the main and only reason why we are not allowed to interact or socialize to other people, media become my best buddy to explore the world even though I am just inside the house, and because there's no face-to-face classes, media helps me a lot to make things possible.
Here's Joel Sarandona to answer the question, what was the perception of media before? What is your view of media now, Joel?
Media has affected our society and real life as the growth of new technology becomes more powerful. Before, it takes time to deliver a word or a message to someone, but thanks to technology, our everyday life has gotten easier. Today, information is just at our fingertips. Now, my perception of media before the lesson and even after hasn't drastically changed. During our discussion, although I am aware of every click that I made, my curiosity on how media controls and shapes our opinions, thoughts, and actions appeared in a snap. Media indeed has a great influence in us. Media is a powerful tool. I see media as somewhat a weapon or a tool that can be used to change people's minds, to change the way that people think, and to change how a person works. This has been Joel and Donna. Back to you, Miss Mia, Miss Jazz.
Thank you, Joel. So the media is all around us, and many people are so media illiterate that they don't even notice the subliminal effect it has on them. What is the most relevant function of media to you? Now, let's throw the question to Gladys. Yes, Gladys?
Media act as channels of information and knowledge to citizens communicate with each other and make informed decisions, because the media play a critical role in the shaping of public opinion and decision making. It is critical for the media to give not simply information, but information that is complete, multifaceted, and diversified. It is a powerful tool that has a great impact on every human in the society. We live in a world where we are surrounded by technology, where we can create false information easily, where we communicate easily. In many ways, our Western society is now going to hell in a handcart. The media is playing its part in this, amplifying the voices of extremists, ignoring the voices of more reasonable, thoughtful people. Media also helps widen the knowledge of an individual. Also, the interpersonal communication skills of an individual is being affected in the process. Communication to others can also be online media. Community to other people via virtual meeting or other online interaction. Media is the most powerful means of communication. Thus, the most important function of media is to share news, information, and facts around the world. Despite having cons, media is a great help for everyone. Media is not just media, but it is a way of communication. Back to you, Jazz.
Thank you, Gladyst. So media literacy is the ability to access, analyze, evaluate, and produce communication in a variety of forms. Being media literate and adolescents to understand the dangers about the media, bad influences like drugs, alcohol, and make better decisions. And these have been 24 plus 1 hour.